What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to speak on a very interesting topic. It is my experience as from going ugly to attractive, right? And before you say anything, I know I'm not the most handsome guy in the world. You know, I do have some flaws in my face, but you have to keep in mind, I'm 6'2", I'm on the taller side, and I weigh like 90 kilograms lean, all right? I've been working out since I was 17. I've built like a solid body for myself. I will post a picture here above me so you can see how my face changed and how my body changed over the years, right? Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, this glow up, it is not like luck or, you know, genetically gifted to me. Most of the things that I did, I really had to work hard for it, man. Like a body, you have to work hard for that shit, man. So that's what I did. I realized it very early on that I wanted a body like that, and I had to work for it, right? I took care of my face, you know, all trials and tribulations, okay? So I'm really proud of that, okay? So, first big thing that changed for me when I went from ugly to attractive is my online dating presence, guys. Wow. That was crazy. I have had some crazy things. I saw some crazy things on online dating. I've experienced a lot through online dating. So my Tinder profile, my first one, which I had for a very long time, you know, I had close to 2,000 matches, right? I wish I could show you, but believe me, like, I felt like a mini superstar on Tinder sometimes, right? I took care of my profile. I had some good photos. And I'll say this now, guys, a bio or a fucking game, it doesn't really matter for a chat, all right? I can have the weakest game and the weakest bio. I don't even have to put anything in my bio. These girls, they won't look at it, right? They just purely see the way you look and they react on that, okay? So daily, I got a fairly amount of matches. I've matched with pretty girls. I've matched with girls that I've texted, and like, the shortest amount of time I think I met up with them and hooked up with them, it's like there's maybe 3 hours. Like, that is like the fastest that I ever got a date with a girl, okay? So this is I know it is a very different experience than a lot of guys have, but you know, it's the harsh truth. And I don't have any game at all, guys. I just send like a dry ass gif to a girl on Tinder. She will respond most of the time. I had girls texting me first. I remember there was a girl that texted me like, she texted me at night, like, I just broke up with my boyfriend and I want someone to fuck me desperately. I'll put it above me, this screenshot, right? So this is insane. Like, online dating as a chat, man, it is like, you do not do it for the love of the game anymore. You do it for your self-esteem. To give yourself like this mini boost every time you get a new match, you get a new, you know, new conversation going, new hookup. Like, it's insane, guys. Doesn't make you happier? No, it does not make you happier, guys. Do not miss out on anything or something. It is pure degenerate behavior, right? All right, guys, the next thing that I've learned is that the more a girl finds you attractive, the less rules she's gonna make for you. Like, you as a chat, you can hook up with a girl on the first night, on the first date, first day of knowing her, right? And she can let another guy like pay for 4 dinner dates and, you know, 6 months to have something like a relationship or a hookup, right? It's crazy. It's really unfair. They have to take them on several dates. They have to really keep up in touch with the girl, right? They really have to try all of their best, like do as much game as they have, right? They can never say anything wrong because that girl is already one leg in and one leg out with him, right? And bro, I'm just telling you, the more attractive she finds you, the less she's gonna wait to hook up with you or to get into a relationship with you, bro. It's just the honest truth. Like, I don't want to brag in this video. I'm not that type of person, but bro, like, I had so many women that I just known for, like, I've been on a date with them, and like even after a few hours, or I don't know, even shorter amount of time, I start kissing them, I start escalate with them, right? But for a guy that they don't consider that attractive, like, there's an immense difference. They have to wait like so long, they have to do all these types of things to show the girl that he's really going for it, right? It is just crazy to me. It is just you know, it's not fair. It's not fair. I do realize that. But then again, guys, I was also in that same place. I come from both worlds, right? So I'm able to speak about this. I'm not living in a delusion, guys. I know how it's like to be mistreated, or to you know, I'm just like most guys, right? But the thing is, I dedicated myself to looking better, to maximize my potential. 17 years old, I knew I wanted to have a good body, bro. I knew what effects it would give me. And Instagram was not even around at that time. It was not even popular. So 10 plus years I've been at it, and it feels really good to be to go from unattractive to attractive, guys. It is the best feeling in the world. But you also did see dark things. This very bitter pill to swallow sometimes. But guys, when you are considered attractive to women, there may be possibilities that you will get used by women for one thing and one thing only. And it doesn't sound like a bad thing, right? It just, if I'm saying this, you will be like, oh man, what the fuck are you complaining about, bro? If you want to be a girl's toy, not many men in the world have that ability to do so. But guys, let me tell you something, right? When I was like 20 or 21, I caught feelings for a girl, right? And the thing was, we went on a date, and things happened, you know, and afterwards I became more in love, and I thought we were actually a thing, right? But that just was completely wrong, and I started going crazy because she didn't want to see me afterwards. And it was after months that I found out that she had just finished a relationship with someone, with a guy that mistreated her, or whatever the fuck it may be. I don't really know. But I was basically a rebound. So this is where things can go wrong, guys. You have to, sometimes as a chat, you have to know your position. You have to, you go along with it. You have to play the game with her, right? It is what it is, guys. Girls that are coming off a 5-year relationship, that are truly heartbroken, what do some girls do? They try to forget about that guy by crawling on another guy. It is the truth. It is the fucking truth. Why do you see women moving on so fast from relationships? Like, if you ever had this in your life, you were with a girl and things went left, and you know, it was like weeks or months, short amount of time, she found someone new. That can be the reason, my bro. It can be the reason. There's always gonna be a rebound, so keep that in mind, guys. Play your position right. All right, next thing, guys, that would be us as handsome gentlemen. Sometimes we get in an unavoidable conflict, and what I mean by that is that sometimes we can go into a place, we're just minding our damn business, we're not doing anything wrong, right? We're just existing. But the energy you get from some men are quite aggressive, threatening. Because if there's men with girlfriends around, you're seen as a threat. And sometimes these men, they make up things that's not even happening, just to get in an argument with you, right? That's how deep this shit goes, guys. I've experienced this a lot of times myself. I'm not an angel. I'm not saying I'm like, oh, I don't do anything wrong in life. But trust me, guys, these are the moments that I was genuinely not starting anything. I was just there. I was there in that moment, and I was existing. My flesh and blood was in that place, and it was causing me trouble, okay? So I was in, what was it? In Ibiza a few years ago. in this place called O Beach. It's like this beach club, very degenerate place, right? But you know, kind of fun sometimes. But here I am. I was fresh off a cut. I looked neat, you know. My body looked neat. And I was just with my friend. I was just dancing, you know. And there was this guy. He was a Brit, and he came up to me. He ticked me on the shoulder, and he started asking me. All of a sudden, he didn't even say hi. How are you? He just asked me directly, like, "Hey, what are you on, mate? Are you on test? Are you on test? Do you take tren?" I'm like, what the fuck? Is that how you approach another guy, man? But I was like honest. I was like, no, man, I'm just cutting, you know, blah blah blah. And he said to me like, oh, okay. He was like, but you look like little too, you know. I was like, fuck. What are you trying to say, bro? And apparently, his girl was a Latina girl. She was side-eyeing, like eyeballing me or something, which I barely noticed. She was like far away. And he told me this. He was like, yeah, mate, I saw you looking at my girl. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Because that's my wife. I was like, what? That's your wife? No, man, I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm just minding my business. He said to me like, oh, yeah, okay, I believe you, but I'm pissed, you know, because she's looking back at you. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm like, what can I say, man? What can I say? So these types of things are very annoying, guys. These are very annoying things, and it's important that you keep your frame. You always keep your frame. You don't give in to this behavior, right? Or otherwise you can get into trouble and you will lose at the end of the day, right? Because you gave in. So know the man that you are, know your value. Don't degrade yourself for these type of people, but because trust me, you will encounter these types of situations, okay? It was crazy. But then, okay, right, guys, you know, I can name so many more things, but then I would put this all in one video. It would be hours long, so I'm just gonna divide them in more videos. If you like this one, please subscribe, like, tell me your experiences. If you had a glow up, I would like to know what your experience is like. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Take care, man. Peace.